Hello everyone. I am Sonia, and you are watching WWE Debates. Today, in this video, we will talk about 5 superstars who could return at WWE Stomping Grounds pay-per-view. So this video will be interesting, watch it till end. Before discuss, I am requesting you to subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. Let's start. WWE's Stomping Grounds pay-per-view will take place on Sunday, June 23, 2019, the second WWE pay-per-view in June after the Super Showdown pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia earlier this month. Stomping Grounds is the second last pay-per-view before SummerSlam, which will take place in August, and the storylines built for this show will most likely continue till SummerSlam. The pay-per-view will see 7 WWE titles defended, including the WWE Championship, Universal Championship, Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship, Cruiserweight Championship, SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and United States Championship. There has not been a lot of interesting storylines on WWE television lately, which has shown in the falling ratings and viewership figures on Raw and SmackDown. WWE's creative team have to come up with new ideas to get fans interested in the show once again, which could maybe begin at the Stomping Grounds PPV, and the return of a few superstars could help that. Here are 5 superstars who could return at WWE Stomping Grounds pay-per-view. Number 5. Sasha Banks. It is quite clear that Sasha Banks is unhappy in WWE, going by her recent social media interaction as well as her hiatus since WrestleMania 35. The first ever women's tag team champion has been linked with a move away from WWE, but WWE are unlikely to release her before the end of her contract. But, one way that WWE can maybe convince her to stay is by putting her in an engaging storyline for, perhaps, a top women's title. One feud that many fans want is one between her and former tag team partner and best friend, Bayley, who currently holds the SmackDown Women's title. Many fans expected a heel turn by Banks or Bayley when they were both tag team partners, but that didn't happen. Stomping Grounds could be the perfect time for WWE to reintroduce Banks and maybe have her feud with Bayley following Bayley's match against Alexa Bliss for the SmackDown Women's title. Banks could maybe interfere in the match between Bayley and Bliss, and then proceed to attack the SmackDown Women's champ to begin their feud. Number 4. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse gimmick has received rave reviews from fans and critics, with Wyatt bringing mystique and mystery to his new gimmick, which has kept fans interested and hooked over the last few weeks. The former WWE champion hasn't been in a WWE ring for almost a year except for a match at Starrcade last year, but has had his vignettes aired every week over the last few weeks. WWE need a big change to help bring back the fans, and with the threat of Wu looming over WWE, they will have to make their shows interesting and exciting, and do it quickly. Wyatt's new gimmick has won a lot of fans over and WWE have to use him right away as the wait to bring him back to WWE has been a long one. Wyatt should be brought back at Stomping Grounds, where he could possibly interfere or arrive at the end of a match, to begin a new feud. Number 3. Aleister Black. Aleister Black had a hot start to his main roster career when he debuted with Ricochet as part of a tag team. The two went on to challenge for the tag team titles, but the pair were split up when Black was drafted to SmackDown Live, while Ricochet stayed on Raw. Black, like Wyatt, has had vignettes aired, showcasing his dark, mysterious gimmick. But like Wyatt, the build-up to his return has been long drawn, and now fans want to see him back in the ring. Black's last match was almost 2 months ago, when he was part of the Shield's Final Chapter show where he and Ricochet teamed up to face Curt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, and the Revival. It is time for Black to return to WWE television, and maybe feud for a title, perhaps the Intercontinental title and champ Finn Balor. Number 2. Ronda Rousey. While this one is a little unlikely to happen, something that happened this week could maybe indicate that Ronda Rousey has a small chance of returning at the Stomping Grounds PPV. Rousey and her fellow Four Horsewomen were present at SmackDown leading up to Stomping Grounds, which could perhaps hint at her returning to WWE. It most likely is for a WWE Network special, but most fans hope that this is when Rousey returns to WWE. The women's division on Raw has been rather stale, with the feud between Becky Lynch and Lacey Evans not living up to expectations, while the Raw women's division also lacks star power with the exit of Rousey. Rousey could perhaps return to confront Becky Lynch and set up a one-offer match for SummerSlam between the two, which would be pretty exciting. Number 1. Brock Lesnar. Love him or hate him, Brock Lesnar is set for a run with the WWE once again, and even more so now following his retirement from UFC. Lesnar shockingly won the Money in the Bank ladder match and has been teasing a cash-in on Seth Rollins since he won it. Lesnar is not advertised for Stomping Grounds, but could maybe appear to cash in his Money in the Bank contract, or even tease it and cause Rollins to lose his title due to the Beast's destruction. While many expect Lesnar to cash in his contract on Rollins, WWE could swerve us all by making Lesnar cash in on WWE Champion Kofi Kingston, who faces Dolph Ziggler for the title, inside a steel cage. That would be an interesting feud, as Kingston has won over fans with his underdog story, and a feud with Lesnar would make him the ultimate underdog. Guys, these are the 5 superstars who could return at Stomping Grounds. Let me know your thoughts through your comments. Take care.